Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. Today we are going into Storybook Vale Part 2. I am super excited. Hope you guys are having a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, and a good evening. And let's get into Dreamlight Valley. And I will never get this timing right, folks. Ever. I will never get this timing right. Sorry about that, you guys. My kitty decided to pull my hair, so I kind of did not want to scream on claim the content titled. Alright, so we are going into Storybook Vale. I'm going into the bind right away, you guys. I'm going into the bind. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Hopefully my game does not crash. Alright, let's do this. Oh my gosh. Aw! Yay! I got her thingy. I got the Forgotten 10 quest line. The most disturbing of Valem. Queen Ducky, I am hoping you might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residents of Storybook Vale. Come speak to me when you're ready for your next adventure. Yours, the Keeper of the Lore. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta talk to the Lore Keeper now. Okay, so we are just going to go into the book, or into the bind, or into Lore Keeper's domain, the library, and we're going to talk to her. Queen Ducky, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here, and I'm afraid it wasn't merely a desire to improve the decor. The magic of the Storybook Vale has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale it now tells spells disaster. Okay, a lot's been going on. Remind me what happened here before. Tapestry's changing. What could it mean? This peculiar tapestry reflects whatever is happening in the Vale. Long ago, it reflected peace, order, and quiet. All the things a proper library needs. Then it reflected Maleficent and Hades, their strife and struggle. Now it reflects disaster. Storybook Vale is falling apart. I fear only you can put it back together. I'll do whatever I have to save the Vale and protect my friends. I have no doubt that you'll bear the burden of being the hero of the story well, Queen Ducky. And if I may add, I'm certain you'll look extremely stylish while doing it. It seems bad. How do I fix it? I'm afraid what you see behind me is only a hint of what's to come. A sickness is sweeping over the Vale, afflicting the villagers. Somebody sick? Who? Well, I've noticed Merida, Flynn, and Hades all starting to show the telltale signs. They're starting to disappear, just as Maleficent did. What could be causing this? That I do not know, but I trust you can get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin by speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Do hurry, Queen Ducky, before there's nothing left of her. Oh no. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is some agency, you guys. There is like, you need to go. We need to do this now. Where is she? That's Scrooge. Okay, she's there. Where? Oh, Merida! Ah, Queen Ducky, the Lord Keeper must have told you what's happening to me. It's like everything that makes me, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing the crone's tooth. Maybe take an opportunity. No, we can fix this together. If anyone can help me, I'm sure it's you. I just wish I knew what was wrong. Start from the beginning. Did anything happen to trigger it? Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bind. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Ugh, there's no yapping about it. Follow me. I'll show you. Okay. Follow Merida to the mysterious whirlwind in the bind. Just in case, I got my handy dandy net. Because I am going in completely blind. Oh, poor Merida. She's a ghost of her old self. Alright, where's this whirlwind at? Flynn too? Oh no. What in the world? Look, there, it's just started storming like that one day. Do you suppose it has something to do with me disappearing? It seems pretty likely. I didn't want to get too close again. Those winds are fierce. Oh, Queen Ducky, do you see that? At the heart of the storm, something started to come out of the Barney wind. It couldn't be. It is. It's a snippet. A bunch of snippets. Quick, catch them before they get away. Oh! Pick up the mysterious story page. That's odd. You found this at the center of the whirlwind? Oh my, looking into it, I'm feeling sort of funny. Like, more funny than you were feeling already? It's a different kind of funny. Looking at this reminds me of, it must be connected to me somehow. It's, well, this is going to sound like rubbish, Queen Ducky, but I think it's part of me. A part of my story. I see my mom, and I see myself. I'm saying I'm sorry, telling her that I want her back, that I love her. And then all of a sudden she's hugging me and holding me close. That was the day I realized our destinies are in our hands. I can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what's happening now? You see that? The magic, it's part of me again. I feel back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades too. Hurry and go check out on Flynn. Don't tell him, but I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you could catch those snippets flying around and restore my story to Lord Keeper's pages, I'd certainly appreciate it. Alright, now we gotta talk to Flynn, but first I want to make sure of something. Okay, good. My extremely friendly mode is on. Okay. I don't want to get, yeah. Alright, where is Flynn? Where is he? Oh.
Come on, you know you want to talk to me.
Queen Ducky, do you notice anything funny about me? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. Yeah, something is really wrong with the Vale. Well, clearly, the only question is, what? And what's it going to do with me? The Lord Keeper says that there's some sort of sickness sweeping over the Vale. You, Merida, Hades, you're being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be bad news, But that's horrible. How do we stop this? We need to find a missing piece of you. A missing piece of me? What part of me is missing? Arms? Check. Legs? Check. Dash. Devastatingly handsome face? Check. Yep, everything seems to be here. It's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Merida discover a part of her past. A part of her story that had been lost. Now that you mention it, I do feel like there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find something like that? Mary and I found a mysterious whirlwind in the bind. It was full of snippets and the missing piece of Merida. Then let's go before I even get one iota less charming and roguish. I say we start by searching ever after for a mysterious whirlwind.
Nice talking to you.
Okay. Follow Flynn to the mysterious whirlwind in ever after. Oh man. Poor Flynn. Rapunzel can't lose him a second time. Alright, Flynn, where do we go? So that's it? That's the whirlwind? What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach in? Oh no, that sounds like a very, very bad idea. Well, what could be a good idea then? Whoa, I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them.
Guess I'll see her.
Oh, they're frogs. Hang on. Okay. Pick up Flynn's note. What's this? Aw, did you write me a letter? Whoa, okay, not a letter. When I look at it, I see something. It's something from your past. A part of your story. But which part? It's all cloudy. Hold it close. Don't look. Feel.
Go on.
Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to get something. Oh, something is definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. I think that be Rapunzel? You have met multiple blondes with frying pans? No, that was a one-time thing. I did once have a run-in with a very sneezy castle guard, though, and he had a shield that looked like a frying pan. But that's a story for another day. Queen Ducky, I think this thing holds the day I met Rapunzel. Wait, something else is happening. I feel different. Huh, the page, it disappeared. And hey, I feel like myself again. Oh, and now I'm not disappearing anymore. That's good, right? That moment with Rapunzel changed everything for me. I can't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Queen Ducky. Hey, you can call me Eugene if you want. I think we're at that place in our friendship. Thanks, Eugene. Now that I'm feeling better, maybe you ought to check in on Hades. He's a hothead under the best circumstances. If he starts disappearing, yeah, I don't want to think about it. Maybe try catching some more of those snippets and bring them back to the Lord Keeper, too.
Nice day we're having, isn't it?
Alright. So now I gotta find Hades. Alright, he's in the bind. Alright. He's in the... I keep wanting to say the plaza. But he's in Scrooge's store. I'm just gonna leave my net out. I'm gonna need it. Alright, where is Hades? Wait. Oh, was he in the restaurant? I think he was in the restaurant. Come on, Figaro. Hades? What? Okay, I'm in confusion now. Let me check the map. Oh. So he was by the areas, but now he's taken off. That's fine. That's okay. Whoa.
Yes, you.
Good, you're here. I'm not feeling so hot, Queen Ducky, and for me, that's saying something. You're disappearing. Haven't I noticed? I'm vanishing here. What can I say? It's wrong. Whatever happened to Maleficent is happening to me, isn't it? Well, I'm not going out with a fight, unlike Miss Stay Off my mountain mistress of all evil. Sounds like your number one minion is at your service. See, this is why I like you better than Pain and Panic. You're always eager to do my bidding. Yes, you're a little goo. Love it. But stay focused on solutions, okay? Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Merida and Flynn, I found a strange whirlwind that somehow held a piece of them. Something important that they were missing. Huh. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in Mythopia. Follow me. I'll give you a hands-on demonstration.
See you later.
Oh. Come on, Hades. Which way are we going? Alright, we're going up here. Alright, and we're going over here. Oh no. Oh man. Follow Hades to the mysterious whirlwind in Mythopia. Yeesh. See that thing? Nasty, right? Looks like Zeus is throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Stay back. It's definitely dangerous. You don't have to tell me twice, kid. Seems like a job for a very loyal, very obedient, very trusting minion. Whoa, hold on. Did you see that in the whirlwind? I think something's flying out of there. Looks like more of those annoying little demon snippets. Catch them, would you?
Bye-bye.
Well, it's a lot easier to catch than the frogs. Everyone here is so nice and cheerful. Seriously, what's the ring? Oh, pick up this. Huh, what is this thing? I'm seeing a charming, impressive, bitingly funny lord of the underworld being dragged into the sticks? All because of that annoying Wonder Boy. Why are you showing me this? I do not need to be reminded. Maybe that was the beginning of your next big story. Revenge on Hercules. Maybe you're right. I do feel weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yes! I'm back to my old self. I guess that moment with Hercules really was important. Ugh. You, Flint, and Merida are all back to normal, for now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with the Vale, or finding Maleficent and Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to that tattered old book. As for me, well, the important thing is that I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it. You'll figure it out.
Now that...
Alright, so let's go back to the bind. Sorry. Let's go back to the Library of Lore. And let's see what's going on. Meredith, Flynn, and Hades are back to their old selves. Perhaps in Hades' case, that's not ideal. But nevertheless, I fear they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did Maleficent go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. If only you could restore it to my pages. Wait, those new snippets that have started appearing, could they have anything to do with it? That's only one way to know for sure. Try to restore the magic of my pages and see what happens. Alright. I would want to reorder stories. Alright. Well, there is a border. There is another border. And then that's a border. There's the border. Or not a border, but... Oh, it's a border. I was looking for corners. Is there another corner? Yep, there's a corner. Okay, that one's gonna have to hold for a second. Okay, and now we need another piece. Aurora! It looks like a leaf wearing sunglasses. Why is there a leaf wearing sunglasses? At least that's what it looks like to me. What? Ah, that's Maleficent's face. So this piece must go right here. Oh, cool. Queen Ducky, I remember now. It's all so clear. I know where Maleficent has gone. She disappeared to the unwritten realms. Oh, sounds exciting. Why, yes, there is nothing quite like them. You see, the unwritten realms are a place deep beneath the heart of Storybook Vale. They are where stories come from before they're written, and the place they return to once they're forgotten. How did Maleficent end up there? It's hard to say. Perhaps there was a misfilled application for her eraser, but such a large and important bureaucracy, the place can be quite disorganized, I'm afraid. Tell me more about this place. The Unwritten Realms are a teeming bureaucracy run by magic quills. Ah, they're always recycling old ideas into new ones, but I'm afraid the management is a bit lax. I wonder if all of our problems amount to nothing more than a bit of bureaucratic mix-up. Wouldn't that be something? Wait a second. Who runs the Unwritten Realms? Why, they run themselves, of course. I suppose that I'm sort of in charge of them, but I mostly stay on hands off. Or I suppose pages off in my case. So what do I do next? The way to the Unwritten Realm lies in this very room. Remember where you found the royal net? The same spot has a way of becoming a gateway to wherever one needs. Why don't you examine it and try to find your way forward? All right. All right, hang on.
The villagers around here are really friendly.
I already did that one. Okay. Okay, so where's the... Wait. Are there only 3? Oh, okay. Ah. Whoa. All right, guys. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh, this looks awesome. Look at those books. All right, so we have more puzzles. Oh, and there's Maleficent. All right. I do have food on me. Explore the rating room in the unwritten realm. That petty office little fool. They have no idea whose wrath they're courting. I really ought to destroy this whole endeavor and turn this dungeon into their tombs. Maleficent, has anyone ever told you they're a little extra? Maleficent, I'm here to rescue you. Oh, it's you, the brave creature who trespassed in my castle and lived to tell of it. For a moment, I thought you were another of those irritating magic quills. Well, we already know what this place is and who those magic quills are, so... What is this place? It pains me to say, I don't know the answer to either question. This horrid place feels like some sort of dungeon created merely to vex me. When I arrived, one of those irksome magic quills floated over and informed me that I've been filed away to be erased. Can you imagine? Me? Erased? I'm surprised you didn't burn this place to the ground. I most certainly tried. When I protested, when I refused to go quietly to be erased, the quill asked me to take a number for service. I've been waiting in this blasted place ever since, and I wait for no one. What are all those magic quill things? My tormentors, it would seem. It's impossible to get a direct answer from any of them. Their blather on about filing out Section 4C of Form 2A. It's some infernal language I'm unfamiliar with. This place is new management. Everything is so inefficient. I really ought to take it over and run it myself, but there's only so much one can do with poor servants. They practically make my goons look competent. Why can't you just magic your way out of here? You think I haven't tried? The moment I arrived, I tried to burn this place to cinders, but nothing happened. Maybe the magic's leaving you because you're being erased. Perhaps. But it's more than that. There's sorcery in the air here, a kind I've never encountered before. Every time I attempt magic, the atmosphere pushes back. It's curious. Tell me what you need me to do. It's simple. These imbeciles won't listen to reason or threats. Talk to the magic quills before I leave them in cinders.
You'd best be on your way.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Welcome to the Unwritten Realms Solutions. We are in your research department, are experiencing a higher than normal volume of service complaints. Kindly take a number. A quill will assist you at the designated time. I'm the ruler of Dreamlight Valley. Can you make an exception? Your identity is noted. Leisure issuing number. Your number is 1,400,113. Estimated time wait, 5 eons. I'd like to speak to your manager. I am happy to escalate your claim. Please fill out Form C-15 to open an escalating ticket and then file it with your escalations department. How do I get Form C-15? You'll need to request a C-15 requestion form. Current wait time is 16 billion years. Oh, forget it. Due to our extended exchange, the wait time has now increased to 5.5 eons. Kindly relax in the waiting room while you wait to be processed. These quills are ridiculous creatures. Imagine asking me to wait for 2 eons. Maybe there's a way to trick them into serving us sooner. That's not a completely foolish idea, but how would it be done? Maybe I could mess with the number counter so our numbers come up earlier. Yes, those creatures do seem feather-brained enough to fall for it. Perhaps you could use my ticket and speed things along. That might just work. Where's your ticket? I tore it up in a fit of rage. I'm on it. I won't let you down. I'm beginning to like you. You're more clever and more obedient than my usual help. I'm sure you'll find the pieces of my ticket scattered about. Then you can change the number counter to match it. Alright, you guys. Unfortunately, that is all I can do for this video. But I am going to process. Wow, the quills are already getting to me. But I am going to upload this video right away to YouTube. And once this is on YouTube, I am going in with a part 2 of Storybook Vale part 2. So stay tuned, stay ready, and I will see you guys later.